Hello and welcome back to Sparkle Me Pink. My name's Michelle and today I'm going to be showing you a full first impressions through a wear test of the LA Girl, I said that weird, LA Girl Pro Matte HD High Definition Foundation. I feel like everyone and their mom has been trying this out. I will show you the application here in a moment, take you throughout my day and see how it all wears. Don't mind my hair today because that's not what we're talking about. If I didn't mention it in the application area or at the end of the video, I picked mine up in Ulta. I'll leave a link to it down below in case you want to use my affiliate link to purchase it. So I appreciate it if you do. Otherwise, that is where I picked mine up. I actually went in the store and was able to find it there. And so yeah, that's what you can kind of look forward to here. Let's get right into the application. Good morning. Okay, so at least it's morning when I'm filming this. Today we're going to give that LA Girl Pro Matte Foundation a go. I'm super excited that it comes in a pump and a glass bottle, so that was something that I was impressed with. The only thing on my face is actually my moisturizer, and it's the Skin Perfecting Murad Moisturizer. Ooh, this is more, am I supposed to shake this? This is more liquidy than I expected. Look at it just kind of running down my hand there. I expected it to be a little bit thicker. I guess it's a little, yeah. First pump was really watery, second pump was a little thicker, so I'm gonna mix them together. It's my first time using it, so let's see. I'm gonna do half my face with a brush and half my face with a beauty blender. And I'm really hoping my makeup stays nicely all day because we're gonna be out and about. We're bringing the dogs with us. It is Easter Sunday, so happy Easter. We're not really celebrating this year because we don't have the kids with us. So what we're doing is we're throwing the dogs, some water, some food in the truck, and then we're just gonna kind of drive around and explore Arizona. So this is the 1.5 pumps that I had on my hand. Just gonna kind of smear it out a little. This is what I would normally do anyways. I did not prime my face today. Typically I would prime with the Milani Prime Shield, but I'm gonna forego that to see how this wears. Hopefully it does well. If not, tomorrow I can always kind of give it a go when I go to work and put the primer on. All right, so let's go ahead and buff this in. I have some breakouts that I'm looking to cover. I have very oily, acne prone skin, but I also have underlying dehydration dry skin, which means that I notice if I drink a ton of water and I hydrate the crap out of my skin, I don't break out as much. It's not a total cure-all, but it definitely helps out. You can see it's blending in pretty good. It's still showing some spots here, so we can see if we can build it up a little bit. And it doesn't have any sort of weird smell like some drugstore foundations can have. I've seen everybody trying this out, so I wasn't certain if I wanted to upload this or not. But at the same time, I have a lot of acne, and a lot of the girls that I was watching, look at this hair today. Oh my gosh, I just blow dried it and threw it up in a bun, so it's pretty crazy. But a lot of the girls I was watching don't have skin like mine, so I figured, why not let you guys know what I think. Alright. Not too high up under the eye. I want to put some concealer under there. My eyes are so puffy this morning. I don't know if it's just allergies this year or what. Okay. So there it is, applied with the sponge. A lot sheerer of a coverage than with the brush, but it does look a little more natural on this side. So let's see if I can build it up over here. Just putting a tiny little bit on the sponge. Definitely gonna need some concealer on my spots, but as you can see, it's not like accentuating any pores or anything like that. I'm actually really happy with the coverage. So I have literally like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 foundations, not including, so 7 that are like out, and I'm trying so many different ones to find whether I'm mixing and matching different formulas that will go well with my skin, because what typically will happen is that halfway through the day, or maybe, yeah, about halfway through the day, it'll start to break up in here, and in here it'll look super cakey, and like you could see like these weird crusty lines. and then I have to like run to the restroom. So I hate having that in my mind, that I have to run to the restroom and like tap it out with my finger, because I usually don't bring makeup with me. I mean, and just going to work, I don't need to be supermodel ready, but I do want to look pulled together and not crusty. So I just hate that I have to be mindful of it. And maybe that's just my skin. Maybe that's just something I have to deal with. Let's blend down. It's a pretty good color match, if I didn't mention so already. There really isn't a huge line of demarcation where I'm still gonna bring it down a little bit onto my neck, but I don't feel like I have to, which is nice. And this is in the shade Natural. I couldn't really decide. I had like 4 different ones in my hands, and I was having the kids, like we were in Ulta all together, and they were being so good. And I couldn't decide what color to get, so I'm glad that I picked one that looks pretty on par with my skin tone. So there we are. I'm gonna go throw on the rest of my makeup, check back in with you guys, and then bring you throughout our day. Okay, so here is the finished look here. I still need to do something with my hair, but yeah, I am really, really surprised by this so far. It dried down to like a powdery finish, but not to the point where you looked dry. I have like some dry areas in here and like a breakout right here, and I don't see it like crusting up on those areas. I don't know, like I'm really impressed with this. The rest of my makeup went on really smoothly. I didn't feel like I had to set the foundation. I did set the areas where I had concealer because I didn't want those to crease or get all funky, but I'm not even gonna use a setting spray today. We're gonna kind of see how it goes. I could probably use a little more coverage. I was really going quickly with putting my bronzer on, so I may have wiped off a little concealer in this area, but I mean, we're gonna be like just out and about, and I even went a little bit too crazy on my eyeballs. I really just wanted to throw on mascara, but then I got excited about this new Stila eyeshadow that I wanted to try, so that's what that is there. And yeah, so I'll update you guys throughout the day and see how it wears. Right now, I should tell you what time it is right now. Right now it is 8:25 a.m. So I'll see you guys very shortly, and I need to figure this out. Like I said, I blow dried it, but then I usually throw it up to kind of keep it from getting too crazy. I'll probably just throw it back up in a ponytail anyways. Look at that volume. Alright, I'll see you guys in a bit. So I've had the foundation on for a little over an hour, and it looks really good. What do you think? Does it look good?
It's good.
It's not shiny or anything or breaking up on me. Lily! Lily! It's like the middle of nowhere. So we're about 2.5 hours into our adventure here, and I just wanted to check in because we stopped to use the restroom, but one of us wanted to stay in the car with the doggies. Foundation is still looking really good. It's starting to get a little bit shiny and dewy, and just a hair. Excuse you, Gunner, what are you doing? What are you doing? He does not care. Yeah, I think it looks really good, but we're gonna continue on our little journey, and I'm having fun. It's just relaxing. It's a beautiful day out. I can't believe the sun's not out. We actually have clouds here today. It's really weird, and it's super rare, so we're enjoying it. Little Will. Little Lily. What are you doing? Lily, where's Daddy? Oh my gosh. No barking. No barking. Gunner does not care. Look at how pretty it is here. Huh. Big lake. Got some cacti. There's a big butt dam right over there. There's the bridge that we just went over. And as for my makeup, where is he? Is he leaving me? Makeup's looking good. It's a little bit shiny, a little bit broken up, but generally, dude, like, it's a $9 foundation. This is holding up beautifully because right now it is 1:46. So I did my makeup, what, 5 hours ago? I'm loving it. Look how pretty. So we just hit the 7-hour mark of wearing this new foundation, and I am starting to see it break up in here, and the premature wrinkles on my forehead from doing that. But otherwise, I mean, for 7 hours, it's not really that bad. Why are you gonna do that? Such a boy. What do you think? Does it look good?
I think it's breaking up a little bit.
Oh my God, why do you have to be so difficult? You're making fun of me. Alrighty, so final check-in here. It is 6:07, so I've been wearing this makeup 10 hours? 9.5? I don't know. I'm actually really tired. I'm so glad I got to bring you guys on our adventure today. While we didn't get out and like hike like we kind of expected, we drove all around, basically spent the whole day in the car, got out, kind of walked around a few different areas, went down to the river bend, and I'm so glad I was able to kind of bring you along. I hope it wasn't too boring. And yeah, I mean, the foundation held up really well. I'm starting to show some acne marks poking through here. I'll take it. I mean, look, I mean, even the shine level, you see a little bit here, but it's nothing crazy. I mean, I've been wearing this literally all day, and it's, I don't know, like, yes, I do need to touch up before we go out for dinner tonight, but I'll take it. Like, I have other foundations here, even my Makeup Forever HD, even my Urban Decay ones. I'm looking at my foundations that I have out here that I was talking about before. I have high-end foundations that look worse on me at this point in the day than this does. And I'm not just saying that. I did not get this NPR. Not that that would make a difference if I did get an NPR, but when you see a ton of videos that everybody's getting an NPR and they all love it, you start to feel a little skeptical. Well, I mean, that's just natural, you know, whether they're telling the truth or not, but you get where I'm going. I bought this myself. I love it. I would totally repurchase it again. I do want to wear it a couple more times before I say that, actually. So I'm going to take that back. I'll wear it for work tomorrow. I'll probably add on the Prime Shield just to see how that wears and if it even helps a little bit more with some of the shine. But even then, I'm usually like a huge grease ball, and this is not terrible. Like, I'll show you. Yes, I'm gonna have some oil, but seriously, I mean, even going over it a second time, there's really not too much. But I have oily skin. That's why I break out so much. And if anything, it made like these breakups in here look a little dry. So I definitely need to moisten my skin. Oh, that's a weird word to say. I'll definitely spritz it with a quick fix from Urban Decay. I feel like that's just gonna bring some moisture back to my face. Plus, we're in the car and traveling, the wind, we have the windows open, and it's dry out here in Arizona. So I'm definitely gonna rehydrate, apply a little bit more to even my skin out for dinner tonight. That way I feel a little bit more pulled together. And yeah, I mean, right now, first impressions, first day wear test, I'm impressed. What do you guys think? Let me know what you think about it in the comments down below. Of course, let me know if you have questions about anything that I might be forgetting to mention, because I'm a little tired, a little excited. I'm ready to start my work week. Like, I feel rejuvenated. We never really get to do road trips and things like that, or especially not without the kids. Because if you have kids and on days when you have them and you go and try to do things special, it turns into an extravaganza. And sometimes that's lovely to leave the craziness a little bit behind. But not that I don't love hanging out with them, so don't take that the wrong way. All right, enough of me jibber jabbering. I'm gonna see if maybe I can sneak in a little nap before we go out tonight. All right, thank you guys so much for watching. Be sure to follow me on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and check out my blog at sparklemepink.com. I'll see you in my next video. Bye.